Okay, so here we have Igor. Can you tell us a little bit more about this article that you were talking about? But first, introduce yourself and let's have a discussion about cybersecurity.
Thank you, Joshua, and thank you for highlighting this article. It's a very fascinating time that we live in. But first, a little bit about myself. I've been in IT industry for over 30 years. I originally trained as a software developer. I've ended up becoming a serial entrepreneur, built a number of IT startups here in New Zealand. We're a small country in the Pacific, but very entrepreneurial. So we've got quite a vibrant IT startup culture here, and had a few successful exits. And this AI conversation has caught my eye about 10 years ago. I've been having a lot of debates with friends and colleagues in the industry. There's a lot of doom and gloom out there about AI, but I'm in the camp who excited about the possibility AI can bring to people and to humanity. And so about 10 years ago, I started talking and having very interesting debates with people on social media back when debating people on social media was cool.
All right. Now it's all about the podcast.
Exactly. Now you gotta try be a little bit more creative. And that gave me a thought to put some of those thoughts that I was debating about in a novel, so we can actually have a better point of reference. So I started writing a novel about 10 years ago, which I've 10 years later almost finished. But now with the release of ChatGPT, the whole debate about AI is reaching fever pitch. We've got people calling for regulation. So I've started blogging, and I wrote a couple of blogs demonstrating two theses. One is to respond to people talking about AI and employment, to talk about how AI would actually increase employment, not reduce it. And the other one is demonstrating why regulating AI is actually a bad idea. And this article that you've shown about the military experiment going rogue, that's a fantastic example around what is happening, and hence why I've commented on it, and why my blog about why regulating AI is a bad idea is very relevant. So let me just break it down quickly for the public. First of all, the article that you have demonstrated clearly says that the person that was reporting it actually misspoke. The whole experiment was hypothetical. It didn't actually happen. So let's just put something quickly. So this killing of an operator didn't happen. It was hypothetical. Somebody made it up that this could happen. Mm-hmm. Whether it could happen or not is another topic of debate. But let's start with making sure that everybody understands that nobody was killed or died. But we're now having people like Sam Altman and a lot of very smart and powerful people capitalizing on fear and the news media like this, where people are concerned, genuinely concerned about AI going rogue or being misused. And so one of the things that I wanted to highlight in my blog is that first of all, there's a lot of misconception about where AI is actually at. Mm-hmm. ChatGPT is very smart, and it feels very smart when you talk to it, right? But it is a piece of software that is highly controlled, highly directed, highly curated by OpenAI. If you try and talk to it about, for example, libertarian or conservative ideas, it would correct you and push you more towards a sort of an authoritarian point of view. So
Yeah, it's definitely the narrative. So anything counter narrative, it's gonna either hide it or deny it or obfuscate it somehow.